If you've been to countless speech therapy appointments, had tongue and lip tie revisions, and worked on all sorts of exercises at home, yet your child still struggles with speech and communication, lean in with me on this one. The truth is, speech isn't just about muscles and sounds. It's a complex, sequential, three-step neurological process. First, sensory and auditory signals are received by the brain, the input. Then the brain processes and integrates this information, the integration stage. And finally, the brain sends clear coordinated signals to speech muscles, the output. Now, while most people assume speech delays stem from muscle problems in the output stage, the real issues typically occur upstream in the brain and nervous system's input and integration phases. So when the nervous system is stressed from things like birth trauma, subluxation, or vagus nerve dysfunction, that neurosensory input and integration gets disrupted and breaks down. Now, when subluxation and nervous system dysfunction interfere with these early stages, no amount of muscle exercises or speech drills can fully compensate for the neurological breakdown happening in the brain. Now, subluxation refers to misalignment, reduced range of motion, and neurological interference within the nervous system that disrupts the brain and body communication pathways. This interference affects nerve signals controlling speech muscles and leads to difficulties in motor planning or apraxia, and creates abnormal muscle tone and coordination issues in the mouth, face, and respiratory muscles. The vagus nerve controls the vocal cords through its recurrent laryngeal branch, and dysfunction leads to problems with vocalization, pitch, volume, and speech clarity. Proper speech production requires precise coordination of breathing and swallowing, both which are directly influenced by the vagus nerve function as well. So when the vagus nerve is dysfunctional, it dysregulates the autonomic nervous system and stress responses, keeping children stuck in fight or flight mode, which further exacerbates speech and communication problems. All of this means that the input plus the integration of sensory information is even more important than the final expression or formation of sounds, words, and so forth. So if we don't fix the input first, we can't expect the integration and output to be clean, clear, and effective. And no matter how many drills or exercises you do, the output won't improve until the nervous system is regulated. However, once we can make adjustments to restore proper sensory input and integration into the brain and brainstem, then the output and expression of speech and communication can take off and improve as well, including getting much better results from speech therapy and at-home exercises. If this sounds like your child, please send us a DM, comment below, or click the link in our bio to learn more about our office.